It's up to Beaulo now in a 1v2. And Falcons are not going to give him an inch. They hold. They will continue holding the first with the pistol. And now Beaulo's got to finish him off. Guards and Beaulo, 10 seconds to play. Information on site in abundance. The yellow ping, the nitro cell. But Beaulo is going to have time to get that plant. And the C4 to miss. Now Beaulo has the advantage. And in this post plant, he will fall back to connector. Guards, exactly his position is known. Beaulo still holding on. This MPX doesn't deal a lot of damage, but it's one bullet away from killing Beaulo. The pre-fires to come out from the American, but Guards continues pushing the info and the pistol kill!
You are so fucking good!
See a breach go on out. This impact might actually juggle that. I think it did successfully destroy that Selma. Meanwhile, Guard is tempted to use his breaching round to destroy that mirror window. The head of Beaulo spotted briefly, and we see Falcons start to encircle the site. Robbie, the Italian stallion, to be the first one in the building for Falcons as he peppers a few shots into the site, but doesn't find anything as of yet. DarkZero peeling back.
This is risky. Diffuser as well on the roof of Falcons. Robbie finds that first kill rather pretty early on against Beaulo. Asami off the board, that could be a very big deal here for Falcons. Mind you again, Diffuser on the roof. You gotta get somebody up there to pick it up or just play for 5 kills.
So where do we sit here? The DZ holding their positions. J-Lad on the Blackbeard. He enables the information. He baits out the peak. Guards finds one. Robbie, his second of the round. It's up to Kobe now. The newest addition, and he finds 2 nice headshots. Nafe joins the fray. Both low HP players here. The DarkZero, as Hasham is on for a flank from the top of blue. Doverkin as well from the other side. These 2 Falcons players have to work together. There's the first for Hasham. Dove to find the final one. Below, if he does jump down below, he can also always retreat upstairs, up the hatches, as he is Oryx.
And interestingly enough, Falcons have done a very limited top floor clear. It's actually DarkZero with control over the vert of the bomb site, of the breach, etc. So Falcons have cut the map in half, vertically speaking. They've not cleared like, most of the top floor. They've barely entered the first floor besides kitchen itself. And time is not taken away. DC are standing their ground upstairs.
Oh, what?
Wait, there's a site!
Dove! He's
Ow.
just dove into the site and found 2 kills. Ripped the rug out from underneath DarkZero. Beaulo, he doesn't want to leave his position because he does have vertical angles all the way from down below. J-Lab with Diffuser, he just passes by Kobe, who's made his way down the stairs. Dove has found his 3rd on the round. He is the hero. He is the chosen one here for Falcons. DZ now with just Pamba and Beaulo. They're still on the top floor. What is Beaulo doing, bro? What are you doing on the top floor? He's just baiting him out. Pamba is toying with him, but the joke's on DZ. Falcons are in a winning position. Now Pamba uses his C4 to retreat back to site. Spotted, but he finds Hasham nonetheless. This would be a monumental clutch, but Doe says absolutely not. Serve him up. Come on. Give him the shot. J-Lad steals it. No ace today. But the Dragonborn has certainly risen above.
Impact denied this, or Impact Grenade denied, but there's also a Thermite worst case. So I feel like DC right now, they're giving up a lot of map space unnecessarily, but a great shot from Beaulo finds one. He dove off the board. You gotta get J-Lad now, rotate over to Thermite to get that wall actually opened up.
Yeah, this is really nice here from DZ. Beaulo's had a huge impact. The buck down below could certainly rattle DZ, but he himself has been forced back. The vertical holes working in favor of the defense, but out of nowhere, Falcons have found their picks. Kobe forcing himself back to site to try and support as these picks have come through. Oh. What are these over picks here from DZ? It's all up to Kobe now. He's got impacts to work with. He doesn't seemingly need it to deal with the Blackbeard. Robbie is low HP, and he's seemingly aware of this potential flank, but Hasham nails him straight between the eyes. Your boss is that.
It is what it is. And right now, you're right. It just sets this big question mark on this group. What is actually going on? And I have my concerns for Falcons. They had a day off. Didn't play yesterday.
Oh, wait, what's this?
Wrong yellow ping. He's not in that corner, my friend. This is so risky.
What's going on, bro?
Hasham is ice cold, by the way. He's just tanking it.
There's 2 players hunting him down. How does Hasham find him? What on earth is going on? Hashom's got a feeling that these guys are hunting him down, and eventually they do. Fortunately for DZ, after a bit of an embarrassing exchange, they do find the numbers. As I say that, guards will finish off Kobe. What a mess. What a calamity.
We played 3 rounds of a scrim. Now we booted up rank for the rest of it. There's a TDM brawl on the primary floor right now, and I get it. Dokkaebi, Jackal, DC, they're fighting back, saying, hey, Bombshot's kind of weak right now. We gotta take the gunfight, but these 50-50s are so risky.
Trapped in the corner, Beaulo finished off, nowhere to run. NJR and Pamba now in the 2v2. DZ trying to force the issue in the early round. They don't want to allow Falcons to go for a backstab, go for an execute, go for a map clear. DZ want to fight every inch of Nighthaven Labs. And it's left both of these teams bloodied.
I don't hate that choice, though. They tried the slow way, the right way. It didn't work out. They're down 0-3. Why did they try and match it? Gain that confidence back. NJR, the only guy on the server right now, kind of falling behind the curve, right? 0-3 to his name, playing Asami. He's anchoring with Asami, which is also a bit unusual. Falcons at a 2v2 right now. This can get difficult. Mirror windows, they have no smoke grenades, only 2 flashbangs in the pocket of guards. And they've split up. One by breach, one by extra stairs.
Flash goes out. NJR yet to find a kill. The best DZ player so far at 6 Invitational. Yet still sitting on that donut. Guards to take down that mirror window. As Dove has made his way inside, and guards might be able to go for this plant. But he has to worry about the exo flank! No. What are you doing, NJR? Go with the knife in hands! And Dove finds both of them! Take a stand, Falcons! You're absolutely destroying DarkZero!
The first gunfight, okay, whatever, I'll take it. But the second one? He's vaulting the box, can't even ADS back for the gunfight. It wasn't even fair. A lot of teams, you don't think about this being a possibility. Walk up this hallway, drone comes through. If any defenders check those default cams, they'll say, hey, it's clear, guys. Don't worry about it. But Hashom is waiting. He's lurking downstairs. He knows that Nave is on this staircase. If Nave doesn't read this, or walks the wrong way, he'll just die for nothing.
He's on cam now.
Waiting game. Oh, see, they check the cam is clear.
Yeah, but those cams won't see that knock. Hashom's gone down.
He's dead.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Pamba has gone for this flank. Well played from DZ. Early 2-player advantage. I wonder if there was information how Hashom did get spotted there by Pamba. Maybe just good face checking. Regardless, DZ have established themselves a really solid advantage. I mean, they surely can't lose it from here. If they do, if they do lose it from here, that could well be the game. Like, you can't lose from this much of a winnable position. Pressure is now on DZ to hold firm in the 5v3. They don't need to overbake this. They don't need to overcomplicate it. They've got so much map control. Just try and trade things out. They've got a 2-player advantage. You really can't lose that.
I mean, it's great. You got Beaulo in the basement with C4 for a plant denial. You got Nave on site with 2 toxic babes. You got Elements, Mujam not those stupid phone calls. They have everything that the recipe requires for success. All DC have to do is what they're known for. Hold on, play numbers, and don't lose discipline. And when I like this, they're just holding their angles. They're playing the sound cues. They got the cancel barricades for cover. And when Falcons start peeling things apart one by one, that's when DC can make their decisions. Do we aggress forward? Do we fall backwards? For now, just hold on.
Moment of quiet now. Castle barricade spotted. Kobe finds Robbie. There's really nothing left for Falcons here. Wings clipped. DZ now look to finish this off with a bit of a whimper. No need to overcook this round. No need to go too crazy and hunt for kills. Just sit back and relax. Guards and JLad will go fishing and won't find anything. Pamba needs to be careful not to overpeak this. A little bit of an info peek. Kobe wants to swing on the back of it as well. JLad jumps on down. The Jordanian making his way into sight, taking out that bulletproof camera. Got a good gun for it. And he actually might be able to potentially try and contest the plant. Is there information from below? There is the C4 and the spray from the SMG-11. Too easy to lock in the round for DZ. Finally on the board, but in a flawless fashion.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, there is some life. Let's go. Uh-oh, standoff.
Amber knows this.
And Robbie's also getting active.
Oh, he's going to drop. The Blackbeard sees him. And the perfect timing there from Robbie. He's so happy about that. Kobe goes down early. And so does Pamba as well. Hashom eventually wins that stalemate upstairs. 2-player advantage. Very similar to what happened last round, Nick, but with roles reversed.
Yeah, and it seemed like Pambasu lost the game of patience because he pushed down that staircase. And I love that really execute by Kitchen where Falcons have Blackbeard staring down a defender of Kobe, and then Robbie jumps behind him. It's a great 2 versus 1. Even if Kobe gets one of those 2 kills, he's not going to get the second. That's nearly impossible. The Falcons, they've done the best thing they could have possibly done to get that opening kill. DC now bleeding out in another round, and this looks very much to be a 5-1 half on the attack. And again, Falcons, they slow down. Guys, we got this round, don't throw it. Don't throw it. Don't risk anything. Throw in everything. Get the safe entries. Daylight gets a third. That's Nave, Ninja, and Beaulo against the world. 2v5.
Simple from here for Falcons.
That's one.
In theory, unless if Beaulo can pull off a Beaulo play, Dove goes down. He's been a bit quiet these last few rounds after a phenomenal start. Nades go out. The pressure has to come here from the Blackbeard. It needs to be guards to stand forward and try and locate these DZ players and put the pressure on. He doesn't need to play aggressively. NJR looking to get active. He's got the Vector in hands. Slow operator. He does find a head. It's all up to Beaulo. Robbie finishes him off with the pistol. This roster, because that's sorely what DZ needs right now. And when you replace the most experienced player in North America, in Canadian, with a rookie like Kobe, you don't have that. Now NJR, the top player so far at SI for DZ, is taken down, and DZ are on the ropes.
And a fuse left wall, thermite the right wall. One of them will go off, and you can thermite a second time around. The issue is because NJR died, you can't get... You don't trick this, surely. Oh boy, he might die for it. Doesn't mean take damage actually, okay?
That's so ballsy.
So they lose both exothermic charges. NTR died to a jump out, that's all the Selma charges. They have no heart breach.
Wow.
This is a disaster of a first attack run. I mean, okay, you got the can openers, that doesn't count to me as heart breach because like this is gonna be a tiny hole in the wall, but that's all they're gonna get. They can't get cross map. They have to go with Garage, IT breach, maybe go Aqua Stairs. Very not ideal for DarkZero. I like the Beaulo's in an upper like Thermite way, like he maybe be more of a leadership figure. He's very experienced, he's older these days. Or a father, by the way, very soon. Right after SI, I think.
Yeah.
So I like what Beaulo can take this more of a leadership figure role, but we need players to also just step up mechanically. NTR is 2 and 6. That never happens. Kobe's finding himself more and more 6 and 5. That's okay. But there's no outliers saying, wow, this guy's popping off right now. Plus, strategically, Falcons are picking them apart. Got this 4v5 favoring Falcons. It's a minute to go. Toxic Babe's going out, and you see how aggressive they're being on these swings. They want to fight for map control still.
Swing from Nave. Oh,
no.
It doesn't land the shots needed. The aggression, though, eventually met. Dove goes down to Beaulo, who finds his second. Maybe there is a glimmer of hope for DZ to stave off map point. But J-Lad, after juggling all the hard breach utility, he comes to life with the MP7. And him and guards now hold fast inside the A bomb site, succeeding B over to Pamba and Beaulo. With the ability to retake still available. Pamba makes his way inside. Bolo's taking a hell of a lot of damage. Pamba spotted for a brief moment. The C4 is going to be the death of him. It's up to Beaulo now in a 1v2. And Falcons are not going to give him an inch. They hold. They will continue holding. The first with the pistol. And now Bolo's got to finish him off. Guards and Beaulo, 10 seconds to play. Information on site in abundance. The yellow ping, the nitro cell. But Beaulo is going to have time to get that plant. And the C4 to miss. Now Beaulo has the advantage. And in this post plant, he will fall back to connector. Guards, exactly his position is known. Beaulo still holding on. This MPX doesn't deal a lot of damage, but it's one bullet away from killing Beaulo. The pre-fires to come out from the American, but guards continues pushing the info and the pistol kill!
You are so fucking good!
You all know his name! And he's gonna let it ring through the server. Beaulo to clutch up 2 kills with the pistol and keep DZ's hopes alive.
When does Beaulo play, James? Right now,
fucking
in
hell.
that round, to start things off on DarkZero's attack, that was a disaster from the very moment that round started. They had no heart breach, they had no smoke grenades. Why did that 2v2 look so goddamn difficult? Because they had 2 doors to walk in, the C4 goes out, Beaulo had 1 HP since the very beginning of that round. And yeah, 2 pistol kills. We saw in that 1v1, guards was Jiggle peeking the door. Beaulo had 9 bullets, 8, 7, down to his last. It missed. Has to pistol whip.
Detected, no, he will be spotted, and he'll decide to fake falling back and then re-peek. Pamba needs to win this fight. He's got all of his utility still in pocket, yet to have been used. Meanwhile, Nafe's taking a hell of a lot of damage elsewhere.
Oh.
But Kobe goes down to J-Lad here on the stairs. Storage. Pressure from Nafe as well, but he's taken a bunch of damage. And even with that shield in front of his face, he won't be safe. Another spray from J-Lad. And a goo mine to follow. Upstairs, eventually NJR goes down to guards. Pamba will trade, but it's not been nearly enough here for DZ. They're on the ropes again. They put some pressure on the side, but poor Pamba is now trapped here.
This is so messy. EC, not the usual structured ways that we see from the Men Falcons. They're happy to match those gunfights. Look at this. The swing comes out.
No.
Injured Blackbeard.
All he needed was a bullet to the feet, and then Nafe went down. Bolo's been finished. Pamba, the last one remaining. The first of 4 found. The second, perhaps a little bit more as the pistols come to life. But J-Lad with the shotty. Falcons on that point.
But next up, if we gotta go there, which we have to go there actually, border. You take this Falcons against this DC on border. I don't see division. 1-for-1 trade. I guess that's fine for DarkZero because shutdowns really like Robbie. Losing just Nafe, who's 2-8 on Blackbeard. That's good. They get map control, but can they now stabilize and find more?
The clash here was assisting a little bit of an aggressive play up the stairs, but not to be for now. Falcons decide to cut their losses at a 1-for-1 trade with Robbie.
Thing is, I think this kitchen bomb site, it's terrible statistically speaking, but they got the clash, and I think that's a huge win condition. Sure, there's a lot of soft destruction here. You can play in the hallways, retake the staircases, only because you got the clash. But they're fighting Dove upstairs, actually. He's not falling back off this position just yet.
He's been droned. He doesn't actually have an ability to retreat. Is guards there with him on that clash? I think he might be playing together.
Oh, he's downstairs.
Oh, he's downstairs. The hatch is open, so there is an ability to retreat for Dove back towards the site. And should he go downstairs, he's got the clash to scout for information, so he knows he's not immediately dropping to his death. DZ focus up on the vertical aspect of the site. A lot of work still to be done.
Yeah, so DC, they're playing flashbangs on Beaulo on the thermite, so no smoke grenades. And because Nafe died on the blind, you also don't have the ability to get the diffuser into the site, I guess, in a safe manner. We're gonna pop the hatch. Got those EMPs in pocket of Pambusu, the last one spent. And this is where Falcons start feeling that pressure. The only safe player in the server on defense is going to be guards and Clash walking around. Everyone else, they have to be fearful of all the angles, the windows, the hatch tops, etc. The big question mark, Dove is still upstairs in servers. Is he going to go for a flank? Is he going to fall back? That's the big question that I have. We see Nafe watching the flank drone in top floor electric, right where Dove is watching. So we know DC is prepared for a flank.
On side as well, Hashom was playing an aggressive position near the window. Pamba is tempted to try and peek it. Do they have information? This is such an off angle, but Pamba seemingly ready for it. Surya gate burned. Pamba will jump straight on inside and begin to plant here. This is going to be an impossible retake here for Falcons. They're going to have to win it before the plant goes down. Control above now taken by J-Lad. He's got very little ability to do anything else now. He could try and make a rotate outside and jump down the hatch, but he's going to be too slow. He will be detected, and there's just no way back into it for J-Lad. Piece by piece, DZ are working their way back into this map.
This entire round, though, so much more like old school DC. Didn't take a lot of fights. Only one against Robbie. Soft destruction, hard destruction, EMPs. Bomb goes in the bomb site window, and you stop planting. That's it. It's simple, it's clean, it works. But this is one of the weakest bomb sites across all the maps in pro play. It's like you're guaranteed to win on attack statistically.
Yeah. J-Lad is just going to wait this one out. W beta, says Kobe.
Okay.
Well, you do have to get back into it somehow. DZ may be starting to breathe a little bit of a sigh of relief.
Come on, Kobe. Fully reinforced off as they've fallen back towards the, the bomb site itself. No extension now from Falcons. We see it rotating over and pop that wall. And when they do, that means every single wall will be opened up. But I spot a bandit with 2 bandit batteries. If he's ready for it, yep. So they don't get 3 out of 3 walls, but they have gotten 2 out of 2. IT breach and connect the wall. That's a good enough start to work with. And with the opening kill for DarkZero, they have numbers advantage. All they gotta do now is pick up, which attack will they go for. It's gonna be Aqua Stairs, will it be Catwalk Garage, for example, and just send a lot of bodies in that direction.
What's more, they also took down the smoke and the top fragger from Falcons. So when it comes to countering that Monty in the late round, you're relying on one remaining C4 that's now been taken down. Kobe and NJR find picks to reply now. Robbie and J-Lad have to stand their ground, and Robbie finds on with the Deagle. He's so low on HP, and J-Lad is feeling the pressure. Nave to ADS, and the gamble is rewarded. A 1v3 now for Robbie on low HP. The tied best player at the entirety of the Montreal Major now stands up against the might of DZ, and he can't get it done. Because they've had, what, how many 3 match points now?
Yeah.
And they've fumbled all of them from a 6-1 lead. Surely this can't be a full reverse sweep. Beaulo's got an early advantage. Robbie feels the need to force the issue.
This again, if you get that first pick, Falcons might feel a bit desperate. Now DC again, just hold right click on the mouse. Expect like this. Expect aggression. Expect a stupid swing. I really wanted another Monty round from Nave instead of Blackbeard. I just feel like he's been so unsuccessful in the operator. He gotta die, 6 a lot of damage, and Blackbeard isn't as safe as Monty as an IGL, which Nave is. When you cannot get killed as a Monty, you have so much mental space to call the shots. J-Lad finds Beaulo though, so that 1 kill's been traded back to an even numbers, and that's also the only heart breach from DarkZero. So this is kind of slipping away with that death.
Yeah, and this is an instrumental moment as well for Falcons, as that basement bomb site tank assembly has finally been re-unlocked. It's the only defensive site they've won so far in the 5 rounds of defense that we have played for Falcons. 4 rounds of defense that we have played.
And Beaulo didn't get the exterior walls on the site before he entered the building, so there is none of those walls opened up. This will be a less than ideal attack from DC, walking down a staircase, forcing exoplant maybe, something like that. I want to see them not just take this gunfight like last time and die, but again, divert pays off, Pemba finds J-Lad, and that's what I'm seeing DC. Get the flank drone set up, use the RAM effectively, try and get maybe 1 more pick, then go for a plant. Blackbeard might actually be the play after all, because you have a good gun on that shield operator.
Numbers advantage. Good drone work here from the Flores. Not really prioritizing the explosive aspect of the gadget, but more the information gathering. And it does clear that last little room next to the bomb site. Nave can drop and start to threaten a plant position here for DZ. Yeah. He's so close to being in position to go for a plant. A nade to go out. A gas is not going to affect him, and now he knows that the only player that can swing that is the smoke. The coverage from NJR. The plant going down. Now confirmed for Nafe. But Dovikin has found a pick, and Nafe has been taken extremely low as a result of a good spray from Dove. Kobe, though, to find Robbie finally, and Guards is forced to rotate upstairs. A Smoke Babe still in pocket, but not able to have an impact as of yet, as him and Dove try and get into it. Nice shot! But it's a 1v2 for Guards. Surely not a 4th match point fended off by DarkZero as they reposition, and this is nigh impossible for Guards as both of these players are together, and together they will stand. Another nice shot there for Kobe as DZ are making this comeback dream a reality.
They're getting stronger in one aspect.
Oh, that was...
You're also kind of missing out. That was risky.
Very risky.
Glass in the board, smoke goes
Oh
up.
no, but that's way too early. What are you doing? Exposed though to the glass, allows Hasham to be dispatched with Beaulo forcing that plant down. Aggressive on the breach.
What?
Here comes the kill onto the glass.
No.
And the smoke no longer works in favor of DZ. Falcons have made this retake happen. And out of nowhere, they do put the final nail in the coffin.
Beaulo on the Ash. Take the back. If you I've watched Beaulo's YouTube content much throughout his career. Every single border clip he had before joining DC, he always goes break room door, and he kills the guy in CC, vaults the half to the right, and kills the second player. I can name you like 7 different Beaulo videos that happens. Quick entry for Pambasu in the main door up the middle staircase, looking for a kill.
This is very ambitious. Oh, but there's seemingly information. He's going to jump straight into side. J-Lad aware of it. How was the information there for Falcons? DZ had no idea. And now J-Lad is watching the ladder, hoping, praying that there's going to be a peek here. NJR, though, cautious of the position. A few bullets exchanged, but no damage dealt.
I like the energy from DC, though, with that aggressive play. It's risky, sure, didn't work off. Fair enough. But still, that they're going for it, that they're willing to take that risk. Now it's plan B time. That's Monty, Nave, East Staircase. Gotta go in, make the entryway, get that bit of information. Beaulo on that door I spoke about. He's gonna get a kill, jump over and get another one right here. That's the half wall. Shotgun swing. That's so disrespectful, Robbie. What are you doing? It works out. Beaulo on low HP. It's a Claymore now, though. Shouldn't be able to do that again.
Huge amount of damage dealt. Ooh, look at this. A flank from the bottom of the yellow stairs. A gas. And this Monty's going to take a ton of damage. Between the barbed wire and the gas, Nafe is down to half HP. Robbie still being a little terror inside of break room as Beaulo eventually puts him back in his place. Half the round done, DZ have equalized.
I don't think they opened the CC window yet because Robbie's walking around like that. And the reason why I'm saying it is Border is a very long-angled kind of map situation. More windows and doors you open, more pressure upon the defenders. See it right here. I mean, Dove has like, okay, so Monty, I gotta run away, but there's nobody really fighting him. So it's a free run back. But a minute to go. DZ have just entered the building. Nave, Beaulo, about half or less HP. They can still go for penalty because they got that Monty. There are 2 toxic babes. There's 1 C4 defenders. But outside of that, they're gonna be A-okay.
How's DZ planning to execute this, though? And look at this retake from below from Hasham. This can deny a lot of the default plan positions. Meanwhile, yeah, a flip of the switch. The back of Fountain reinforced does mean DZ have to force their way in through officers. And they do find the pick required. So many of these players from DZ are on low HP. That's the big pick that was needed by Beaulo. And Kobe as well to join the fray. Up to Hasham now. Has he got the information needed? That's the diffuser down. And the smoke might make this nigh impossible. But unfortunately for him, DZ have managed to reposition into a safe plant position. There's no way to win this with plant denial now. And NJR on the hatch will finish off Hasham. DZ are back into it.
Always some Gs and whatnot. They gotta start taking some fights if they can. But as long as they've some Monty leading the charge.
Oh, that's awkward.
What? Okay.
So,
I didn't even see him.
from the window, his
window swing. Okay.
yeah, his gun barrel was covering the position. So yeah, that was a bit of an off position from JLad. Not a good spot to play. DZ has so many options now, especially with this Monty up.
Yeah.
Oh, they've got a breach on the archives wall. Now they've got a breach on the armory wall as well. There's nothing really in it here for Falcons. DZ just have such a good position. Guards finding NJR is something. The problem is the Monty is deep in the site, or in the top floor rather. And that does mean top floor control has been handily taken. And immediately another pick onto Robbie. I thought perhaps a late round bit of information onto that diffuser could have been garnered with the Solus, but not to be. DZ are looking in control.
Yeah, they are. And I love the Monty, how it's being utilized right now by Nave. I mean, again, he just walks in, he takes the space, guns behind him. Verticality being done right now, 25 seconds left. DC, yeah, they're a little bit low on time, but again, they have the Monty. They can always escort the diffuser into the bomb site itself, and that's the hard part usually on Border. They should be fine here. He can drop some intel, go for a plant. The cover has to be good.
That plant will have definitely been heard, but Kobe up above, he's on Overwatch.
Cover?
Pamba does take down Dove after the plant is denied. It has to be reattempted, and so Kobe will go for it. It's all up to Hasham now. Is he in position to try and deny this plant? It's all he's got to do, but the air jab covers off the position.
Yeah, I'm sure you're clutching that shit, Hasham. I'm sure you're clutching that shit.
It's great because it is a nerf, but it hasn't made the operator unplayable like Solus.
But I like this. The Dokkaebi call
like
and
this.
the E1D. Beaulo to make his way forward. And Robbie goes down. Great job from DZ to force that player to drop down the hatch in CC and have Beaulo there, the anvil to the rest of DZ's hammer.
Yeah, and look how they're doing it. They've been doing the same thing for 2 rounds now. Round 1 and 2, Monty goes in, that's the main push. This time, on the 3rd round, Monty goes in one spot, Beaulo rushes another, and they apply that split pressure. They try with Panda in the opening round on the middle staircase, but that didn't really go anywhere. Didn't have Dokkaebi either, I don't believe. But this is a much better look. Nave now sees the mirror window. They just walk up, punch it, shatter it. These Lion scans are finding so many players.
Is he going to know there's a player behind? Yeah, he is indeed. Hasham wants
Mirror?
to try and find something. Dove finds 2, and Hasham takes down Nafe. A very ill-advised ADS move. Another kill perhaps for Hasham. No, Pamba finishes him off, but the rest of DZ have fallen. It's all up to Pamba now. JLad right around the corner from him. Just needs to land a bullet, and he does. First round on the board for Falcons on Border.
I think Panda might have dropped out the diffuser even. I didn't triple check, but I think he says, you know what, I'm gonna send it, take the gunfight, look for the kill.
45 seconds to play, by the way.
Yeah, 46 play.
You were like
Sledge the ceiling on 2 separate spots because you're on the table, just plonk in the ceiling. But look at this, Nave instead inside. I heard a C4 rip, nothing happened.
Oh, awkward.
Wait, it's gone? What happened to the shield?
Yeah, I'm
It
not
just
sure
collapsed,
how
no?
it got destroyed, but it did somehow. There's the second C4, and the Nitro does claim a kill. No more remaining, but it doesn't seemingly matter. A lot of that util expended. This attempted rush has fallen flat. NJR's at least found a pick, but this round is a long way from being a done deal for DZ. I don't know why Robbie is still peeking that. Unnecessary. And it's going to be a hop reach from Beaulo. He's straight into sandwich, into lockers, and he's looking for a little something in the middle of the site. Somehow Dovikin's headset's been turned off, or for some reason he hasn't heard that Bolo's repelled in right behind him. Gets out the stim pistol just to see Beaulo running away with that diffuser.
They're gonna think it's clear now, though. They're not gonna expect this.
Wait, what is happening? Dove needs to get his ears checked, because that's 2 separate occasions. He hasn't heard what's been going on. A spray through the wall.
What?
Hashom's 1-2 fights that he had no right winning. And now it's all up to Kobe. He finds the first. A bullet straight between the eyes. Diffuser back in pocket. Up to guards now. No C4 to work with. He doesn't have information on where Kobe is. Plant going down. Faked again. Guards doesn't want to overpeak this. Beautiful spray. In our map pool though, like I want to have maps like Clubhouse where it's really hard breach centric. I want to have maps like Border where it's a frag fest.
Sure.
Like I want that variety in our map pool. If everything is the same, it's gonna get old real quick.
Imagine you had 5 borders, like 5 like TDM. Panba. Bail out on the main stairs.
Where was that from? Where?
I think it was just like when you shoot this default cam. Yeah. Where you can prone bottom middle stairs, look through the barricade kind of thing.
I can't see his body personally.
Oh, you can also.
Did he try and go inside?
Oh, he went in actually. Oh,
yeah. Oh,
I didn't
okay.
realize that either.
How did he get in? Did he?
He sledged the soft wall in
okay.
GL.
Sledged detention and then straight in to passport.
Yeah, I thought it was main door spawn because it happens all the time, but alas.
Well, here's a good drone. I don't know how Nafe's gotten away with this one.
I like that Nave is watching it despite Pamba's being dead. It's like, I don't trust Pamba to do this job, no? I watch the cam, I call
Pamba's
Pamba.
watching the customs drone.
He
You gotta
is.
give him a little bit of credit.
Oh, he is.
It is a good bit of information, especially as the bomb site is downstairs. So customs is one of the main thoroughfares.
Yeah, as you guys see here.
He's enabling
You
Beaulo
can watch,
as well.
hey, Beaulo is clear, take it. It's cool.
They got armory cam, they got a customs cam, and they've got a lobby waiting room cam as well. That's a ton of information for Beaulo to enter this ground floor while the rest of the team starts to put pressure on the top.
That's the thing. I don't really see the pressure upstairs. So far, every single attacker's on the primary floor.
What?
He fell off the roof.
Dude, that's awkward.
Yeah, I think he fell off the roof.
No Finker on the board for the remote res as well. Nate's found a pick on the J-Lad. Don't keep ADSing, bro. This is hugely risky, but Hashom's taken a hell of a lot of damage. Goes for another one!
The flick.
Nafe wins the fight somehow anyway. 3v3 as Kobe's been picked up. Time to redeem himself now on low HP.
Did you see the cheeky, like the flick upstairs or flick up to the ceiling?
No, I
Is
didn't.
to cover the shield angle headshot thing. It's super funky. I see some Blackbeard players do it as well. Sometimes it works. In that case, it did. But the fact is, with Kobe getting injured that early on, took a lot of time away from Beaulo to sprint out of the building, revive him, in a Guman, getting shot, getting chased down by Robbie. Robbie doesn't
What is
stop.
going
he
on,
wants
bro?
to kill.
Robbie,
They're planting.
he's gone for it with the ITA.
Wait, the distraction, this might work.
Diffuser is going down.
They
Is there
don't know.
information? There aren't enough holes in the floor. Damage taken from out in office. And now Falcons know where these last 2 remaining players are. Nafe, though, he is going to have that Monty shield, but he goes down. The pressure mounts on Kobe. And Falcons have taken the lead on border. DZ, once again, the life slipping out of their lives.
It's so close. The last 3 rounds, 1v1, 1v1, and now 2v3. The ADS. So you're not really a gun at all. You're just a shield that is hard to get rid of. So we gotta see the other players of DC step up now and find these kills.
He's about to spot the blitz. There's the shield. A lot of damage done onto Nafe. Really feeling that pressure now. Flash out from Beaulo. He wants to try and march on forward, but there's not enough space, not enough information. NJR to take one down, traded back again. And these reinforcements are going to Fortunately for Pamba, restrict his mobility as well. A smoke grenade. Oh, Nath needs to not stand on those stairs. The elevation will mean surely he will die. Robbie, again, putting pressure on DZ by peppering bullets left, right, and center as Nath begins to make his way upstairs to hunt him down.
This is where you feel the bug nerf. He lost the hard-breach canister, so you can't do self-destruction and hard destruction on one single op. And this is turned into a bit of a clown fiesta. All of DC spread thin, all of Falcons as well. Gonna be 50-50, 1v1 gunfights across most of this map so far. Falcons still got presence on these stairs, playing side, playing bathroom. DC don't know this necessarily, but Kobe's been on that window the entire round. Finally finds a pick to give DarkZero a man advantage.
It was a game of cat and mouse upstairs with Robbie finding picks and eventually traded. And now we're sitting in this space where DZ are just waiting for something to happen. And Kobe, his patience rewarded, as you said. But Hasham and Dovahkiin now. Eventually, Dove is spotted up in office. He has the ability to drop downstairs. He doesn't want to do so too early. It's up to DZ to decide where they're going to push.
We know, though, he finds gaps, he finds kills. Kobe goes down, seeing that out of nowhere. Didn't have information. They assumed it was clear. They dropped down the hatch. They're going to look for the side player.
It's going to be a free kill for Hasham. He spots Pamba. Finds the first one. Beaulo can't refrag. Team Falcons. They close their defensive half 4-2.
The shortcomings of some of these rounds, even if it isn't his fault specifically, and things just don't go your way. And I think, looking at DarkZero, like, if I was the IGL, if I was Nave, I would try and take as much blame upon myself to free up Kobe, Beaulo, MJR, Panda to do their things. So guys, this round's on me. Don't worry about it. Follow on the next one. I'll focus on the next one.
That's what a good leader does. Allows the weight to be shifted onto themselves instead of the rest of the team. Nath no longer can hide behind a shield for the rest of this game, unless he's going to pick the clash, but wouldn't recommend it. He's on that mirror now. He can hide behind a mirror window instead.
Classic Beaulo.
Yeah, this is an awkward spot for Beaulo to be playing as the smoke. SMG-11, here comes the Grimm's Bees, spots out his position. The Dokkaebi call rings on out. J-Lad the first to fall, but a good trade comes through so swiftly from the top of the east stairs. Robbie's taken this control. R4C in hand. He looks for more.
What did I say? DarkZero border, what I think of? Hamasu on that rotate getting kills. He got one. Not a ton, but it's something. This main staircase should be a freebie. Kobe gets it. Hasham in the grave. No more Dokkaebi. Can't hack the cameras. Falcons, much like outside stock. Can't quite get inside the building right now.
Good usage of that Azama keep a barrier to try and lock up that position in the 90 hallway after it was breached by the Selma from Dove. Robbie's made his way into office now. But this is a real standstill. Falcons have not managed to find control of CCTV. Still that pressure from Beaulo and Kobe holding onto the position. 50 seconds to play. DZ are sitting pretty.
I like this. They're just waiting. Now they got good position. Security, fountain, one guy on each bomb site. No gaps being left open. C4 found Robbie. Dove guards, an ace and a grim. What can you get done? No utility, no hard destruction, just pure raw gunfights.
Beaulo doesn't need to move, doesn't need to expose himself at all. There are two players watching his position. He's spotted for a brief moment. Eventually he goes down, but not out. Almost a shot there onto NJR in sight as Kobe is also spotted. 18 seconds remain. And DZ have pulled back. They're not taking any chances as C4 pre-ripped by Nath. Kobe to try and bait out these positions. He spots one, finds him, but the C4 from Nath to close.
Hayes' shield gets brought forward. Of course, there's some counterability in that scenario.
I think the real use case on border is to jump up hatches and retake the top floor.
Yeah, it's true. You can hold them back. It happens sometimes. Okay.
At least the threat of it. This is beautiful. Kobe, you gotta move, dude. He was worried about dying to the player pushing out the hallway. Ironically, despite the keeper barrier, he dies anyway. A little bit of levitation happening from Robbie, but Beaulo's not a fan of his witchcraft and will take him down. Numbers even again.
Standoff once more. One fire spin by guards, one more in pocket, and, you know, push out one more DC player from their safe corners. They love to play break room, they love to play security, and we saw last time, DC aren't going to fall back from these power positions unless you force them out of the spot. Falcons haven't done a whole lot so far in the round to do that. They have a grenade, they have one more fire. The CC window hasn't even opened up just yet, so curious what their plan is. They're leaving Beaulo alone right now, the looks of it. As I say that, Beaulo swings him.
He will die. Hasham in position, spraying down Nath, and he will fall back as a result. 3 left on the defensive side, and this is a nice position now from the ace, who's gotten deep all the way into customs. I think it's him who's just found a pick. Good trade, though, from NJR. A minute left. And NJR still has this position to hold any entrance from customs, but also the mirror window looking towards Vents as he holds onto the site.
Another very close round, down to a 2v2. But this time around, so much utility. Fire, smoke, soft breaches, EMPs. Falcons have so many different tools to deal with this. The only thing might be hard to conquer that mirror window. But verticality, the name of the game. You gotta drop in front of it instead, punch it out. 50-50 gunfight. Both members of DC are so spread apart. One by side, one going for the flank.
Oh,
the wall bang!
Nath has been worth his weight in gold in that position, making this a 2v1. Now Dove, he's so far from the side. He has the diffuser, but he's got a long way to go to get into a position to plant it, and he's got to deal with Nath first, who continues to play aggressively. Nath goes down, up to NJR now to clutch, but there's no time for Dove to get into sight. The spray down, but nothing else needed from NJR.
Guys, come on.
Damn, I heard that fist bump slap.
That was
You
crisp.
gotta be careful, Kenny.
Ooh, look at the spins. The mouse spins from NJR. But still, the setup is in abundance here for DZ. Those mirrors being slowly dismantled. The castle barricade's the same. And for what I believe is the first time we're seeing Falcons bring that Montaigne. Ooh, still not
Didn't get
managed
it.
to dismantle that bandit battery, and no breach on this wall as of yet. 2 Selmas in pocket. But how are they going to actually enable that breach? They're going to go for the side wall instead.
I feel like Kobe could have definitely tricked that. Bend the battery in pocket. Was relatively safe. Regardless, 60 seconds. Falling back down is not a bad idea. C4 downstairs has shown finds NJR. Mirror off the board. And just like that, out of nowhere, Falcons are in the lead in this round.
Yeah, but can they take the lead in the map? Guards is repositioning now over to Armory side. An exchange elsewhere leaves DarkZero worse for wear. Falcons now encroaching on this position up above. Nath can't stand alone. Kobe and Beaulo downstairs. Dove has made it a 4v1 now for Falcons as the newest player on DarkZero does his best to weather the storm. Doubling back now after his first kill, looking for a second. MP7 in hand, and Doverkin finishes him off.
You can set things up, take it step by step. As long as guard goes uncontested, and with the fact that there is no C4s in DarkZero, only a smoke and a flare of fire, you should be pretty safe in this round.
Continually running out from Beaulo, aggressive, and DZ come to life. Eventually a trade. Dove has taken down that key player inside of CCTV and finally put Beaulo down. A retake now of the CCTV position from Robbie, taking that control on the back of that E1D. A dread mine, but still no cue from DZ to push. NJR takes a lot of damage, goes for a swing, deals a little bit back onto guard. There needs to be some support. But Kobe as well holding the line from Fountain, with support as well from Pam, but makes this awkward for Falcons.
But look at it, DarkZero, they're playing 2 guys Fountain, 1 Army, 1 Archives, everyone in close proximity with crossfires. They can rotate and help each other. They're not isolated, and they're fighting back in numbers.
And that crossfire works to perfection for Kobe there. Guards eventually does something with that Montaigne, but it's all up to Dove now in a 1v3. 2 players low HP, but he's not checking the right angle for Nath, who will spray him on down. And DZ are not going to call it quits. They're going to keep fighting tooth and nail to push us to consulate. I like the deep long angle from Dove all the way out of break room, through beepers and into lockers, putting that pressure. Cut the top floor in 2. Guards on the blitz. The first time we're seeing it out of Falcons. As he starts to march on forward. He's got diffuser, so he needs to be careful not to die. He is going to walk into a crossfire to try and contest these players upstairs, but already in numbers advantage. Falcons have to figure out how they're going to deal with Nath here. He does fall back. Ooh, C4 could be perfect!
Oh, no.
Look at that position from Hasham! Unaccounted for. The bottom of the main stairs, he finds his pick, and Falcons continue to extend their lead.
The good thing is Beaulo caught guards in the blitz as well, so it's a 1-for-1 trade in that regard, and blitz being down means the entry is much more difficult. Bo can trick the walls, got the mute jammers as well, got the support from Pambasu. They should be sitting pretty in this corner, but the Twitch short
Oh,
finding so
no!
much value. Oh, and as I say that, this is kind of falling apart.
Well, it does manage to juggle one of those walls, but it's not going to be enough, and he's feeling that pressure from every which way. He'll find a kill regardless. Robbie's woes continue. 3 players aside now as Falcons look to eventually hunt down the millionaire player in office. And he's put down. Beaulo eliminated. Bullet between his eyes. NJR and Pamba now to stave off match point.
They're both downstairs. Pamba dropped as Beaulo died. You can hack the cameras maybe. Not a ton of intel, but those people cams.
No!
Still finds another. The blind angles here working in favor of Falcons. Pambasu 1v3 to stay away from being down on match point.
Ah, Doe finds another one. How does he keep getting this? The Kuwaiti player is on fire today, and Falcons have done what nobody expected.
Find their consistent stride against Falcons. They have moments, they have rounds, but stylistically, DarkZero haven't changed too much from their play style. It's been mostly the same here on border. Pambasu now in Solace, and find some drones, and go for a flank, deny a plant maybe, who knows, but the issue is, when Falcons get to the bomb site, it's usually 3-4 players of DarkZero are in the grave already. NGR with a barricade wallbang gets Robbie. That's a huge pick, Ash. Imagine you had the mirror now. Those mirror windows would stay alive. That's hindsight talking. It's all down to Dove now. The gap finder of this team to create another space for his. A guards in the Munty to walk on in and take some control.
The second E1D to ring out. Still no real ground taken. A loose nade finds very little. The peak tempted here as NJR finds another one overtime. Looks to be on the cards. Hasham, a logic bomb to detonate, but he needs 5 kills, and this ain't happening. DZ have played this game of attrition on this round, and with only half the timer subsided, they find themselves in an unlosable position. It's going to be OT here for the Americans. Hasham needs to decide, is he going to actually try and play this one out, or is he going to sit back and just talk to the team?
He owns the bomb site. He won the round. If
Is that how it works? Where's that diffuser, by the way, Nick?
No, if you stand on the bomb site as a sole player on attack for 20 seconds, you win the round.
This is not
In my
secure
mind.
area.
Oh, is it not?
We actually play bomb game mode.
Have you always done that in Pro League?
I don't know. I'll ask someone that played in the Year 1 Season 1 Pro League Finals and get back to you.
Let me get Canadian real quick.
Kobe says keep baiting.
Oh! Okay.
Oh, look at Nafe, dude. He's so tilted. He's like, how do I even lose that one? A very peculiar way to hit overtime. He's doing far and away better than Robbie, who's 4-10 right now.
I see you.
Oh, 5-11.
I don't know with the
There you
live
go.
score, yeah.
Yeah, live score. Yeah, he's doing a lot better than Robbie, which is surprising considering Robbie was my best player in the Montreal Major.
Yeah, Nave is IGLing, playing shields, all that stuff. Robbie is literally a roaming gun for hire.
Doesn't even talk like to the rest of the team. He doesn't even speak Arabic.
He's just there. This is risky,
What is
by the way.
this? J-Lad's in an awkward spot. Is he able to find this kill?
Oh, the drone.
Yeah, he's been
Up
spotted.
high.
He is playing this so well, though, not to pop up his head and expose. As I say that, he's tempted to do that.
Oh,
Please don't die to Pamba here.
dancing.
He's actually going to try and use some smokes, considering drone is still there watching his position. Some good drone work here from DZ. First time in a long time that we see the Americans back on the attack.
Yeah, they lost half the drones. They got the Monty. Remember, last time they were on the attack inside, they were lacking intel at times. Fast, quick entry on Armory side. Did they find something?
Oh, Robbie finds his 6th kill and his 7th. He comes up when it matters, it seems. NJR to trade, but I don't know if Falcons are really dismantled, dislodged out of their positions as of yet. They still hold on to Office. They still have Fountain. A lot of work to be done for DZ.
Actually, just press left click as you hover your mouse over a guy through a wall. Just one tap him. Oh. Because Dove is in office on the window with a softball next to him, I believe. So that could have been a nasty one tap.
So much potential.
Got it. Spencer drops downstairs. No semblance in mind. Rotate on site though. There's a path forward. There's a way in.
Is this winnable? But not sure if he's afforded the ability to go for a play. And NJR is working together. Guards looking for a flank, but he goes down. And now the site has been taken by DZ. Hasham from over in Ventilation Workshop. He does find one. Dove as well. And overtime kicks off with Falcons again. Rotero exposing his position, taking out that keeper barrier. And NJR's found his pick on the Dove.
Huge start. And now DC have two options, right? Either you stay aggressive, stay on the front lines, but you kind of peel back towards the bomb side border. They are not known for the sides to be strong. Gotta hold security, gotta hold the extended areas. Beaulo's sticking his ground right now in that corner.
Jaylad's taking a hell of a lot of damage. There's just no teeth to this attack. Falcons cannot get their talons into this game. It's 5 match points so far. 5 map points we've seen DZ win out against them. Now Falcons trying to convert again what they have struggled to convert all series long.
It would be a DarkZero classic to take us to maximum time, though. It's meant to be, it's gotta be. Smoke goes out.
This is good.
A lot of damage.
NJR still not traded
Dead,
back.
actually.
How does Guards die there? He didn't get out of the smoke in time. He falls. The Monty nullified. NJR very happy with that one.
Duration doesn't stop. And put a big run out. Get back inside the building, my friend. 5 versus 2. Kobe's on the ground. You can sacrifice him. That's okay. With 4 defenders alive. Diffuser on the ground. 35 seconds. Robbie has shown a near impossible task, but not impossible in front of them. You gotta find 4 kills, though.
That diffuser is down at top east, though. I'm not sure if DZ are aware of it, but it does restrict Falcons' options. 20 seconds to play. DZ lie in wait. Nath on the side. He's had an unlucky game so far, but he finds the kill he's been looking for.
7-7.
Confidence is back. We will need the full 15.
I like that shit. 77, bro. Come on.
Who's excited about 7-7 like Kobe, bro? He loves this. He's he's locked in.
It's Robbie playing break again. I think he does see the Monty down below in Passport.
I'm not liking this. I mean, if you're Monty, you can go east stairs, you can go security door or window, you can try and take some of that map control, because going downstairs, you got the verticality. We see Robbie with the line of sight, the Guman's coming out as well. The longer you wait, the more troublesome this will get with both the Asami Q barriers and Guman's, you know, charging up, if you will. I like this more. It took us almost half the round to get there.
Here comes east stairs from Nath. Looking for a little bit of something. There is a player in the hallway just patiently waiting. That's Harsham. As Bamba finds the opening kill. It has been instrumental for him. He's doubled down, sneaking up the stairs. Dove does eventually finish Beaulo. Here on match point, DZ stand tall. Another kill now for NJR as Dove floundering over on CCTV. Can't find a damn thing. DZ nowhere near the site, but it doesn't seemingly matter.
The bait and switch game. Hey, I'm over here. I'm the Monty on these stairs. That's not where the strike is coming from. Now we see DC rotate once more together. Get behind Nave. Get 3 guns facing the same direction. You can go for a simple armory plan here if you wanted to. Nave has diffusion on pocket. There's a soft wall though. Has shown Asami knows he fought no impacts.
Let's
It's
see
a
him.
tough one.
I know where he is. Information from that drone as well. DZ have full awareness of where these 2 remaining Falcons players are. Nave finds his pick. Another one for Dove. And it becomes a 1 versus 2, but he needs to finish off NJR, the deadly player, with that 417 DMR. Nath now on site with that Monty, an aggressive run out from Dove, and he comes through looking for this last player, the Monty on site. NJR's gone below. How do you win the fight against that Monty as the Aruni? He doesn't have any gadgetry to assist him, and he has to try and bait out these shots. He has to win against NJR, but he's not going to be given the opportunity. NJR's giving him nothing, and he knows he still can't fight Nath. The game is surely over. DZ have weathered the storm. Time after time, 6 map points against them. They stand tall. They will not sacrifice anything in this series, and they will push us the distance. Consulate is calling, and DZ have dialed the number. Falcons cannot hold on. It will not be a 2-0. We're going to need a third to settle this. Hasham has snuck now into piano. What's the play here? This is very pacey from Hasham, but I'm not sure exactly what the execute intention is from Falcons as J-Lad's in the building.
Hasham can cover C4s downstairs. You use the Grim Beast and Zero Repel to get any of the red pings. You can repel in, go for a plant. Thing is, 3 Toxic Babes, 1 C4 in pocket, and a Griswold Mine can stop the plant as well. So, if they're burning too many Bs right now, they won't have enough to like sustain the round.
Oh, opportunity goes begging there for J-Lad. Kobe's found 2 kills. He was fired up after map 1. And he's already started hot here on Consulate.
Set has fallen apart. You've lost, I mean, 2 of your players, 3 of your Bs, 1 phone call left from Dokkaebi. Hashom is very passive this round, just waiting in piano, and DC, they're nowhere near that area of the map. They're holding up top. Closing
NJL
those stairs.
this.
That's a shoddy. No way you lose this, right?
It's impossible. Physically impossible
Physically
to lose
possible?
this fight.
Oh, okay.
Even with the Elamine rather going off onto guards, NJR wins this fight. Hashom and Dove now to try and pick up the pieces. Dove is in an awkward position all alone, just baiting out shots. And Kobe is just waiting for him. Perfect 90-degree crossfire here with him and Beaulo. Easy 3rd kill of the round for Kobe. Hashom got in the building in the first 15 seconds, and he has done absolutely nothing. It's perfect. To kick things off for DZ, nothing from Falcons in that attack. There's a bit of a standoff here between guards and Pambazoo as well. Side of admin. Robbie is looking to push from the other side. A jump out from Panba!
Okay.
What is that? And meanwhile, Robbie has died in the hallway on the top floor as well. DarkZero are looking very comfortable on this defensive side. Falcons, try as they will, they found nothing so far.
What about this, though? Oh, the nearsightedness. You can't quite see your opponent, but it doesn't stop him from getting the shot. Beaulo goes down. 3-on-3, and again, DarkZero, you gotta hold on. You got those man advantages. Beaulo was alone upstairs. Nobody could help him. He chose to take that gunfight. With that, cams will get hacked. Bulletproofs and defaults to be taken on the side of Falcons.
So what info is there now? Robbie's flicking it all. There's a teller's camera that's inside of sight on the 1st floor. There's a yellow stairs camera. There's a garage camera. This is a huge amount of information. Even Spiral on the ground floor. So much info. And a shot there from Dove. Beautiful drone work. It's now a 3v2 as the advantage has well and truly flipped.
They didn't need to flank, though. I'm thinking about it. 30 seconds, 3v3, split bomb site. They're looking pretty comfortable.
Info again!
Oh, Naif?
The lobby camera spots Naif, but he still wins his fight onto J-Lad.
No.
Hashom does get him through the floor, even though Naif peppered it through a few bullets. Now it's up to Pamba. He already got his jump out in the early round. Now he's got to fight off too. Hiding in the ground floor, but he's not visible from that camera. Time is ticking away. There's no diffuser. They have to go for kill. The swing doesn't land the shot. Where on earth is the diffuser?
They left it in lobby.
Push the map! You're on attack!
Is he getting a warning from the admins? Is that what's happening?
Attack. I would love to see them just kind of do like the top room clear, the 1st room clear, vert destruction, hit that 5v5 bomb set execute. And all you really need right now, because DC aren't roaming all that heavily, is time. They gotta be a little bit quicker. But as I say that, Ember finds a kill. Dove is dead. It's gonna be Hibana. That's not.
It's an aggressive run out from Visa as well. I'm inclined to agree with you here, Nick, because the Goyo and the Kaid ban lends itself to having more time. Going for that map clear, you're able to breach quickly because that Kaid's banned. You're allowed to execute in the late round without having to wait out Vulcan canisters. You don't have to waste time with a Twitch stream. Falcons have taken a bit of that top floor, but I think this is a little bit too slow, especially having already lost a player. Guard's now uncertain of where he wants to drone from. He's worried about being run out upon. Hashom's made his way down Spiral, looking to try and cut the map, but there's still no pressure on this basement as of yet, even on the server side of the map.
Yeah. With DC getting that kill, they're just gonna sit pretty, just like on Border. They're so good at playing a disciplined game. Robbie knows that player downstairs, but as this is happening, Beaulo gets another kill. So Robbie can wait all he wants. It's only gonna get worse for him. If Beaulo's in trouble right now inside that closet, just jump out, stall for time, stay alive. Beaulo's about to be surrounded, most likely. Nate's in the pocket of J-Lack and force his position out.
Should be a free kill. Nave goes out. He's going to force him to go downstairs, but he's just going to rotate all the way outside through the garage breach, which is open. It's being watched from above by J-Lad, but Beaulo knows he doesn't have to move at all. This is now forcing the bait here from Falcons. They have to have one player watching this vert from above, and the other one has to go and push Beaulo into the site. I mean, this should be a free kill, but Robbie has to find it. Eventually, he drops down. He's got wall hacks onto Beaulo because Beaulo is still outside. The nades go out. Beaulo's still tempted to try and win this fight. He almost gets it. Time is wasted. Another good shot, though, from Robbie. Maybe this is winnable with less than 10 seconds to play. The E1D goes out. The logic bomb to detonate, but the shotgun up in Hasham's face. The plant going down, but the coverage is not going to be there enough. Robbie forcing it down. JLad to find Pamba. There is a trade now, as Robbie has to find an ace to keep this game alive. Nate finishes him off. And DZ continue their reign of terror on defense. 3 rounds on the trot.
Oh, Beaulo with the amazing play there, getting the kill, getting out, staying alive for as long as possible. Robbie, though, when he actually gets going, when he's activated, he is doing so much work in the server.
Forced back. His retreat covered by that keeper barrier.
Monty is so good here, taking space. Yellow window gets a kill. Freebie onto Pambasu. Bathroom window, should I say. It looked like it was yellow for a second there. Now you got the opening kill. That's the hardest task on Consulate because it was so hard to find those openings. Are you fighting Ghost? Oh, he's out of there. Okay, I see. Running away. Again, not risking their life. They got the advantage. They got what they wanted. They got to work around the Monty now. Like, guards leading the way. Roam clear top 4. Do a bit of vertical destruction. Set up the bomb site for later. And you just got to go downstairs into lobby. Hit the plant spot. That should be it.
NJR's going to have to try and retreat outside. I don't think there's anyone waiting for him. He is going to be able to get... Oh, no! Hasham's backed out again and still ready to try and receive NJR on that retreat. Dove has also found Beaulo. The DMR's come to life. And it looks like Falcons on the back of that tactical timeout may be on the verge of something new.
Change the pace. The Monty is so good just pushing back those defenders. As Showman Yellow's their store as well. They're coming for him. They want blood. They want the kill. They're going to get it. Robert with the shotgun confirms it. Nathan a 1v5.
So the shotty comes out as well. Here's around the corner Robbie with his own secondary shotgun. A shot to the face. The Italian gets that kill. Finally, the energy is back for Falcons.
Yeah. Terrible. We lost.
Remember that Kickstar 1v5 clip on plane?
Yeah.
Good times.
The fastest A's at the time.
Yeah.
Check out the plaque there now on the wall.
Yeah.
Memory of it.
Beautiful.
Remember when it happened, everybody was like, look at this. This guy's the best in the world. And I was like, no, he's not. No, he's
Your
not.
ego is getting hurt.
I want to be the best player. And then we became friends and, yeah, worked together. How time flies. Nate goes out. Rappel on in. Robbie on a heater now, getting the 5th kill. Shutting down Beaulo once more. I like that Beaulo is still finding himself in these early aggressive fights because when I saw Beaulo being put on Thermite a couple of times in this tournament, I'm thinking, he's not old enough for full support yet, right? And he's still got that early fight in him. Doesn't always pan out. This time it didn't, at least. The Osa advances forward. Dove on a more front-centric operator can't quite backstep and gap from the Osa. We can try and get down a plant later on.
Yeah, the Osa's a great pick here.
Yeah.
I mean, all the shields are available except for Blackbeard, and yet the Osa, perhaps they just want a shield for face checking, but also want the rifle. The only 2 options for those kinds of operators. Dove, as you said, usually the backstab player is going to be the tip of the spear this time around. This is a very peculiar set of keeper barriers. And Robbie will find his nade kill onto Kobe himself. Oh. Ironic.
Don't see that all that often with the inability to cook the grenades anymore, but this sets them up greatly. No more Grim Beast though. Last snake goes out in the pocket of Dove at least. Now you can get that Oza forward. If you clear NJR's position, that could be a free plant.
Shotty in hand, that smoke to try and enable a little bit of a peek, or perhaps just to try and quench this push. NJR and Pamba both find kills, one of them which is traded, and it leaves Falcons better off. NJR holding onto his position in meeting. He's been forced back away from the door. His last gas babe to subside. The default plant position, still 20 seconds to play. After it will have finished, but he finds the headshot he's looking for. And suddenly, the pressure is back on Falcons. Naif holding his position. What are Hasham and guards doing? It's been far too late. Naif on the long angle. The Scorpion, a volatile weapon for it. The Ella mine to detonate. Naif is right here. He's in position. Is there coverage from guards? There is. The first. The second comes calling. Naif finds it. He gets the double. He silences Falcons. Puts them back in their place.
It's been a lot and lot of rounds for Nate, for he has fallen short of being off the timing, not finding the kill, not finding the clutch, but now in a very pivotal round to continue that lead for DarkZero, getting the 4th off their own to a 4-1 lead. The pre-fire on the first and the second, they're practically running to his bullets right here. Beautiful. not taking the 50-50. Did he say woof woof? Caught by full surprise factor. We see the outlines though. They're so ready for this. J-Lad actually above almost into the upstairs bomb site too. There's gonna be a gap here.
J-Lad's gonna spot the player. Kobe goes down. And suddenly the dominoes begin to fall. Beaulo holding onto his position. NJR spotted. And taken down by guards. The Monty worth his weight in gold. And these DZ players are dropping one by one. Beaulo steps up, but Hashom for the backstab doubles down. Pamba in a 1v4. Nothing to play for. There's no way into it. The Monty securing that diffuser. Shield back up again. And Falcons, they've done it. They've exceeded expectation. And the energy is back into the team. 2-4 in the half. Now the drop in from Yellow Stairs. Guards goes down. Good entry from NJR. But still this position with the shotgun. And the shield well defended by Doe. He almost finds the Monty as well. Nafe goes down. He's worth so much value in that position. But still DZ able to recompose as C4 doesn't find anything. And it doesn't look like the kill onto the Monty has been confirmed. The revive comes out from Pamba on the Finker. The perfect operator for it. Oh, lands enough shots to finish off Nath. Does Hashom. Robbie on the site. 8 kills so far in the first 5, 6, 7 rounds. Pamba and Kobe now. Information on their position thanks to those Valkyrie cameras as Hashom has made his way back to site and looks for something. The red pings, the yellow pings, in abundance for Falcons. Information on their side, but time on DZ's. The plant starting to be forced down the back of that Finker charge. The shots don't land!
What?
Robbie with the pistol! Kobe hasn't confirmed it. A loose nade, and he finds the first kill, but he's got there from a shot! Falcons firing up as they bridge this gap more and more.
Robbie with the pistol, sprinting through the room.
But the only one remaining for Falcons. Force DZ to keep whittling down this timer. Minute left, just less than. J-Lad almost loses his life to the vertical from Nafe. But the onus is now on DZ to form up some kind of a plan opportunity.
Yeah. They have Solus and Garage right now. I can see what the plan's going down. If you plan on a vertical area of the floor, I can shut it down to the shotgun. Behind the piano, though, inside the bomb site, is a safe area from Solus. No vert can be done in that position.
They've lost their last C4 too.
Exactly, good point, actually. So if Nave can get in, he can go for a plan. But there's no smoke grenades. There's no shield operator. If any of these angles being held, it's going to be very difficult. Oh,
Flash to go out. There's the long angle from guards. J-Lad finally finished off by Kobe, but it might not be enough here for DZ. They haven't got themselves in the building. That diffuser still on the ground where Nafe did lie. Kobe's got it back, and he's snuck on through for a plant opportunity. Hashom, though, if he's still below, he could have denied it, but he's gone back up again. He's not got the angle. It's a 2v2 now in the post-plant. Kobe, having finished off that diffuser, looks to reposition as Beaulo is upstairs with the vertical opportunity. Falcons now have to figure out a way to get this disabled. Robbie is forcing the issue. Has Beaulo got the time? He doesn't! And the clutch is too easy! Falcons are firing up! Robbie's just clutched it for them. Position revealed. J-Lad does go down eventually. Good start from DZ.
Important frag, of course, with this Valkyrie and Echo both in play. J-Lad becomes a 6th player, just watching all those different cameras. And DarkZero, they have Kobe in the IQ. Scanner active right now, looking for that intel. And he's gonna have to spend at least half of this round just looking for those cameras, because if Yokai or Valcams go undetected, it can really start swinging his round back in Falcon's favor.
We saw both the Valkyrie and the Echo banned on a previous map. Now both here in full force. Kobe forced to use that gadget. Nafe as well perhaps is going to be able to hack the cameras. I don't believe he's done so as of yet. And somehow Hashom does find NJR. Didn't manage to see where that went down as he sneaks back from lobby down into the basement in server. Kobe trying to pepper some bullets also Robbie's way, but no exchange as of yet. Robbie just waiting. Is someone going to go meet him?
This is crazy. The Echo iron-sighted shotgun on spiral stairs and Conchlet. 4:40 minutes to go. If anyone goes there, easy kill. But what does Robbie do if nobody meets him there? Drone comes out. Oh, the
So
timing.
suspicious of his position. I think they know. There he is.
Least I could do.
Spotted.
You don't want to fight that, Beaulo. I know you're a great player, but that's not a fight that you want to take, my friend, against that shotgun. But you might have to.
Flashes. Now sneaking back into sight. Pamba's found Hashom. On for the backstab. The flashes start to come down.
I told
but
you.
Robbie wins it anyway. Looking for a second one. He trades. But DZ snuck into the side and finished him off.
Let's go, Nick.
Time to get on your bike. DZ are looking solid tonight.
Hopefully pretty quickly, trying to shut him down, find the roamers, etc. Again, I think this really comes down to open and kill engagements. Find that first pick, slow the game down a bit. Opponent's just gonna make a couple of mistakes. That's all you need. So if DZ gets it, they can just slow things down in drone. Falcons gets it, they can fall back, close towards that bomb side.
He's spotted by the Grimsby's. He's been hot on this map. 12 kills. Only 6 deaths. Back into his peak form. MJR's in the building, waiting for a C4 to sail on over. The Lion roars, and Falcons continue to retreat back towards that bomb site.
Ooh. Imagine, right?
Is there information here? Do they know that Hashom is still roaming down below? Because he's about to meet several players. If he makes his way up towards Tellers.
Risky. You can risk assessment, right? Does he have the balls to go for this? You're down 4-5. You make a mistake in die right now. Your team might be staring down that match point on the third map. You don't want that to happen.
Nafe is flicking drones, but I don't think there's one in Visa. There's definitely a chance here for Hashom to go for this flank, but it's a lot of legwork to get there. Hashom does find it. Nafe goes down, and now all he can do is watch cameras for the rest of his team. Hunted now by Beaulo. Hashom holds on for as long as he possibly can. But DZ, they've got to focus up their attention on the site. Meanwhile, look at Dove.
I like this so much. They
He's doubled down.
Got a second flanker trying to assist Hashom, and DC are looking to fight, challenge it. Maybe, maybe not. This is definitely favoring Falcons.
Diffuser's still down. Nate's had it the whole time. It's dead at the bottom of Visa's stairs. And look, Kobe's got to go for a huge run around to go and get it. Beaulo wins his fight against Hashom, but Dove is still alive and keeping that diffuser from being recollected. Kobe finally gets it. The time is delayed, and there's still a player here in the hallway. Robbie goes down. And DZ have come to life. Another shot required. Guards eventually dispatched with. Bolo's firing all up to J-Lad, and they know exactly where it is. Shotty comes out. Kobe doesn't let it happen. Match point for DZ.
It's a pocket of NGR. They are playing a safe and sound round.
But on the sentry upstairs, bearing 9 in hand. A lot of ground just given away for free by Falcons. Are they really just going to go for flanks? Is that their way of trying to contest map control? Because there's nothing early in the round. DZ might have used half their drones, but they've been barely pressed in taking this map. Just a minute and a half.
It's just about not getting caught with your pants down if you're DarkZero. No surprises, no guys hiding in corners, no backstab flanks, nothing like that. It's soft destruction, it's hard destruction, it's map control. Deny those Valve cameras. They grenade the Valve cam instead of walking in and risking it. It doesn't get it. Okay. But they're fearing a pre-play, or not a pre-play, if C4 that could kill them, take them down. There we go, they finally got it down. 60 seconds though. Plenty of time, and again, the IQ of Beaulo finding so much value in the intel game. You see that soft wall by bottom yellow staircase with a hole in it, so that headshot might be impossible. This could be DC having the same problems as previously. If they can't get the diffuser safely into the bomb site, where is the plan going to be going down? Nave jumping outside. Gotta go piano closet window for an entry. But again, where's the coverage? Will he be found out? Will he make his way into the bomb site?
Still no picks, 36 seconds, and there's 10 alive in the server. Falcons
He's in.
Not forcing the issue. Plant going down on a safe spot.
It's so
Does
free.
Guards have information?
No.
He could see for it, but there's no info. It's going to have to be a retake now. Jayla jumping outside, but he's been caught out. DZ are on the verge of a win. 4v3 now, all they got to do is hold their positions. But Robbie, you can't count him out until the game is done. But away may well be over. The GG is called. Kings of the comeback. That is the face of True Grit. Never count them out. DZ, they overcome and they overrule Falcons.
What's up?
Yo,
Can you guys see me?
congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Nice fucking burp.
Thank you. Oh my god. Yo, is this stressful, bro?
Yeah, it was a bit.
A little bit.
A tad.
Not gonna lie. Was it stressful for you, dude?
Nah, it's not too much. Not
I
too
feel
much.
like watching is worse than playing, honestly.
No, it probably is, honestly, because it's like
100%.
there's so many rounds that we like lose that just like fucking. It's like dude. The thing is, bro, nobody in the world plays like those fucking guys.
Oh, I know.
It's literally like.
Well aware.
What's it like playing against them? Like, how does it feel on your end?
I mean, it's just like, dude, fucking every time I killed Hisham, he's on the floor, like legit every single time.
He's like
Like,
he's the Saudi
you'll be-
Arabian NJR.
Yeah, you'll be literally on the fucking. You'll be in the middle of a gunfight, and this guy hides for a second and is on the floor.
Yeah, we saw you kill him like in like lobby on that last map. As
Yeah,
Capital.
dude, that was like another thing. I'm like, bro, like, what the fuck are you doing? You could have just ran away from me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's interesting, but genuinely, those guys are like the hardest to play against because they're just so fucking wild.
Yeah. It was cool because it's like Beaulo peeking versus Hashon peeking, you know? And you won. Sheesh.
Yeah, the bow peak came out on top. Even though
Yeah.
you guys
Yeah.
do the Hashon peak.
Even though I just raw slid over to him.
Raw dogged him.
Yeah, and do shit. But yeah, I think we're guaranteed next phase, even like loser bracket. Like no matter what, I think we get.
Yeah, so you can just throw the shit out of the next game. Let's go.
Yeah, make the loser bracket run.
Yeah, I mean that's where the wins happen.
And then I think it's like we probably could get first seed. I think it just depends on like our next match and then Raza company match and BD. There's like a lot of like variables at this point.
Yeah, because Raza has round advantage by like +7 on everybody, or like by +5 on
Yeah,
everybody.
because they 2-0'd Talent. Right?
Yeah.
Or I don't even remember. I have to look. I don't even think
I think it was Raza.
Falcons 2-0 Talent.
Oh yeah, they did.
Yeah, I think Raza might have done it too. So we'll see. We'll see.
What's going on with your guys' what's that freaking map called? The first map you guys played.
Night
Last,
Haven.
don't worry about it. That's their pick,
Yeah.
bro. That's their pick. You're supposed to lose their pick.
Yeah, that's how it works every time. 100%. That's what the casters always say. So that's how it
Yeah.
is.
That's just how it goes. It's all good. It's all good. We won border. You probably didn't think we were going to win that purge.
Yeah, I was kind of stressed out when I saw the border pick.
It's all good.
It was a little stressful.
Border's always just a who's feeling it kind of thing. But once you put one border, I was like, oh, they're feeling it, so they should be okay on cons.
We were okay.
Yeah.
We were okay.
What do you feel like is going right with the team, and what do you feel like needs improvement with the team?
Man, why are you asking good questions? This is like strange questions.
Yeah, that's why I could have just asked some weird dick shit too. I'm sorry I brought this guy along.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know. It's just more about like fucking full ass in one thing. So it's like we'll go into something with like a philosophy, right? And then like some will do it, some won't. Some will agree with it, some won't. So it's just like conflicting.
Yeah.
And like what happens usually is like that starts out and like people aren't on the same page, and then a couple rounds in, then we're like, okay, we got to figure it out, and then we fucking stick to it because it's like that. I think that's why we're fucking getting these getting our cum on their back so much. It's just because it's like
Yeah, because you're getting cummed on at the start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when
Gotta
you guys
go
start
early.
off,
Gotta
you
go
guys are
early.
just getting picked like crazy, and then you finally figure it out and you stop.
Well, yeah. Also, it's like I don't know. Maybe it's just like maybe we all feel a little fucking the nerves settling in the first couple rounds. Maybe that's it, and then it kind of like evens out. I don't fucking know, man. I just play the game, and I hope I start winning rounds.
Yeah,
That's crazy, bro.
that's how I play too. Hope this goes our way.
Yeah,
That's a Nafe problem to figure out.
real.
Have you noticed the
It's
more,
just mainly name calling, right?
What? Yeah, it's safe.
Knife.
Okay.
Knife.
And tomorrow you guys got Talon.
Yep, Talon and then bye day, so we get fucking some time off.
Yeah.
We'll probably get like 2 days off because it's like 1 day off for our bye, and then we have, like the media for playoffs or just a day off. I don't know if they're doing media for playoffs, but
But yeah, there's a
What are you
day
guys
where
gonna
there's
do
no
in-
games, right?
well, yeah, there should be like after groups, there should be like a day off, but we already have our bye on like the last day of groups, so it's like we'll do. Yeah.
What are you guys gonna do on your day off?
I don't know, actually.
Jorking your shit.
Yep, probably. What else is there to do?
You can go sightseeing in Boston.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Yeah? Is that the practice room game?
No, it's not. I haven't been playing anything.
Yeah, you haven't lost
We'll probably just got fucking eat, drink some beers, fucking, chill, play some cards.
Cards?
But we'll probably be doing that shit fucking tonight, so.
What kind of
Man,
cards?
what kind of card games are you playing? Yeah, you guys playing poker, blackjack? What you playing?
We play, it's like fucking called Benjamins or Rummies, or there's like multiple names for it.
That's the most British shit ever.
Yeah. And then we play 52 card pickup with Kobe Lax.
It's like, all right, Kobe, you don't want to play?
He still hasn't caught on.
Took these bitches
He still hasn't caught on to it yet.
Are you serious?
We don't play that with him.
He's serious. They definitely are playing 52 card pickup with Kobe Lax.
Oh man, I was fucking. God, thank God we didn't lose. Holy shit!
Is anybody sick on the team?
Not yet.
Yeah, Poach keeps saying that
Dude,
NGR looks pale.
he looks like he's fucking sick as a dog. I don't know.
No. Nick had Dave's Hot Chicken last night.
Oh,
a
that
chocolate
explains it.
shake. A chocolate shake from Dave's Hot Chicken, and then Blast got him a big cake, which he then proceeded to eat a slice of cake.
There's our answer. That's why.
Yeah.
That man's on
So
the
maybe
fucking cake. Dave's hangover.
Damn, yo,
Yeah.
freaking get the McDonald's into his bloodstream right freaking now, dude.
Nuggets.
He actually, I don't think they've been ordering a lot of Chick-fil-A.
That's crazy.
A lot of Chick-fil-A. They have.
Now that you're in the US, you get the Chick-fil-A. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they haven't had Dave's. The fucking NJR, Pamba, and Kobe Lights are all addicted to Dave's, but it's not out in fucking like their area in Austin, so
Yeah.
they're heavily addicted, and when they have the itch, they scratch it.
Did you get
Dave's
Dave's?
is pretty solid.
What?
Did you imbibe in Dave's?
Yeah, because it was his birthday meal, so I was like, "Fuck it,
Yeah,
dude."
you have to.
Yeah.
Contractually obligated.
Yeah.
You get the
Oh my
spicy? How spicy you get it?
Hot.
Hot. You get the honey on it? Get the honey pack going?
Of course. Oh my god. Thank God. Thank God we didn't lose. Holy shit, bro. If we lost to those guys again after fucking whatever the fuck we played them last, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I would
saw Nate-
encourage everybody. Yeah, I was gonna say I would encourage everybody to go check out Nave's tweet. I don't know exactly what he said, but I know he had something cooking.
Yeah.
He
seemed
got a
mad
clip
that
of
game.
like Falcons like trash talking back
Oh
in
yeah,
November or something.
they were shit talking us back in Montreal or some shit. So
Oh,
it's like,
damn, really?
Yeah.
well, they were like
Yeah.
on Twitter, like they didn't say anything in the game, and then it was like on Twitter they fucking. I don't remember what they said. They were like, these guys are not good. Puff.
Yeah.
Puff. See you in a BO3, pal.
Yeesh.
Where's my Nave tweet? I gotta read it.
You have to do the accent.
Yeah, cunts. I gotta search it.
No, he's not slinging cunt around.
Really?
Sadly. No.
He's not a proper Brit then. That's
No,
fine.
that's. I feel like that's a different region in the UK. It's like, I don't know. I don't think that's like proper Brit lingo.
Excuse me? Oh, is he a...
He's from like fucking London or some shit. I don't know.
Ah, okay. He's a fucking...
Yeah.
One of those guys.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh,
He fucking showed me a picture when he was like 10 years old. And he had like, it looked like a bear fucking clawed his back all over, but it was just fucking shanks and shivs.
What the hell?
He said 2-1 versus Baiters FC. PSG tomorrow. Damn.
Oh, that's fucking mid, bro.
Well, he quote tweeted when they were talking shit
Oh, okay.
as well. So,
Nah, that's still mid. That's still mid. I would have just quote retweeted and say GG's.
easy smoked bozos.
GG's.
Yeah, I feel like you never trash talk, bro. You need to hop on Twitter right now and you need to trash talk.
We have Bo on his evil arc.
Yeah. When's that coming, bro?
Nah, I'm a man of the people.
Yeah.
I just reserve all my dialogue for afterwards.
It's crazy.
He keeps a shit talk to the gang.
Yep.
Fair.
Man of the people. Any questions from the chat?
Let's see.
Somebody asked for a kissy. There you go. Just gave you one.
Maybe a couple. Was that a sub? Wait, did I just give a kissy to a non-sub?
Wait, where does comment go? Oh.
Yeah, I lost it.
Oh, whatever. Keep it going. Well, if he's not sub, you better
I'm not
sub.
asking that question, Chow, because I don't want to jinx it. I'm not putting that in the.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, don't.
That's a crazy comment. We ain't doing that. Feet cam when? Both us.
Question was, do you feel vibration every time you get a sub?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Every time. It's more of a pulsation rather than a vibration, but yes.
Oh, Patriots, thanks for the sub. Did you feel that just now?
Yep, let's go. Yeah. That was a big one. There was some real love in that sub.
That's crazy.
Do you take honey packets before your game?
With my Daves. Yep. Let's go.
Yeah, you gotta put the honey packs on the.
Let's go. Oh my god.
Oh,
Three,
damn.
4 subs. God damn.
Dude,
Wait,
you must
was
be
it
feeling
4
good.
subs? Yeah,
subs
I'm fucking.
now.
Five subs.
Oh my god.
I'm fucking blasting over here. Holy shit.
Shit.
I would show you guys like we get banned and then the pulsation vibration stimulation stops.
Yeah.
6 subs.
Oh my
6
God.
subs.
Oh, wait, who's
Exotic
gifted
Xenio,
Who's gifted 6?
Beefy Broccoli gifted one.
Wait. Parker.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, sweet lord. You're going to put this
He's
commie
dropping
on,
those.
bro?
Well, you're the
Real.
biggest commie. You're fucking Kim Jong-un.
What are... No.
Kim Jong-un. Kim Jong-un.
It's even in the description. It says
You
commie.
can't say
goat.
you can't say unk. That's still like too racially like.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
That's just how I
Screw
pronounce
that.
it. What the hell? What I do?
Yeah,
Nah.
Kim Jong-un is too racially motivated. Kim Jong-un, totally fine. Totally fine.
Fair.
Yeah.
Somebody asked, did they win? Oh, answer.
No.
Wait, these guys keep asking about this freaking New Haven Labs clutch and like how it felt. It doesn't matter because he lost the map. He lost the
Yeah,
map.
it doesn't.
Oh yeah,
It doesn't.
I'd like to say 1911 goated. 100%.
Yep.
1911 goated.
Dude, that thing. I don't know who it was. It was probably Hisham, dude. I knew exactly what I was getting into when I got that bomb down, and I was not looking forward to it.
Yeah, that was kind of a pain in the ass.
I know. I just fucking that son of a bitch, bro. Just fucking. Oh my
You guys
god.
were just pre-firing the shit out of each other, and either one were.
Yeah.
Well,
And
no,
then
because he's fucking Hisham peeking me, bro, and it's like, dude, there's just weird fucking science to Hisham peeking, bro.
Hey, it's okay. Bolo peeking came up on top.
Real.
Hashtag Bolo
Real.
peeking.
No, that's just me with my fucking thing. This is my
With that
1911.
1911, that thing won 2
I got like
wars.
it was actually kind of a sick round. I killed 2 guys with my main gun, and then I pieced up 2 guys with my main gun, and then I fucking hit a drive-by with my
The first pistol kill was absolute gas. Like the
Yeah.
flick on his ass, and then you were ready to fight the next guy if you needed to.
yeah.
You were
No, that was
in the
pretty-
fucking World War II
that was
trenches
pretty
with that
sick.
1911.
Bro, that's probably one of the clutches I've been like shaking on just because I'm telling you, like I wish my fucking thought process was like encrypted or decrypted on like stream. It's just like it's just visualizing me spamming my whole mag at a fucking guy shot beaking me.
Fuck.
That's exactly what it looked like. That's exactly what it looked like.
I was literally, I was like,
stop shooting.
I was calm until he got to that door, and I was like, it's fucking go time. And I was just fucking,
You're also
I was literally
pinged the entire time too.
Oh yeah. Dude,
yeah.
I couldn't find the fucking Val cam. I'm like, whatever, bro.
No, I think you played it perfectly.
Yeah, but dude, I'll tell you, like first couple bullets, I'm fine. Next like 4 bullets, I started feeling it a little bit. I'm kind of a little anxious. Then like halfway through my mag, I'm like, oh my god.
I'm on a low, man.
Yeah, and then by the time my mag was out, I was probably actually shaking.
That's crazy. You must have the most pistol kills in freaking SI right now, dude. Oh
no, it's got to be. See,
probably a shield player though.
I was gonna say we're in such a fucking pussy ass shield meta that it's like. I will say if you show all the pistol kills, you'll see like Spirits, Knave, fucking Troy, and it's like, what the fuck is Bo doing there?
Why is he up there?
Yeah. Nah, that was a cool clutch though.
Yeah.
It was more. I think the round was just mainly cool because of how shitty of a spot we were in, and we clawed it back. Like we were not supposed to win that round.
You were doing okay in the round, and then it started falling apart, and then you dragged it fucking across the finish line somehow.
Yeah, well, it was everybody. People for the therm to flourish, everybody has to do their job right.
That's
facts.
That's facts.
They threw the bodies down for me, so bless up.
Yeah.
Kobe got fucking. It was like Kobe and I and Jen were like fucking D-Day boats, bro. I jumped in, he gets fucking side swiped by a smoke pump.
Yeah, dude, somebody's got to be the first off the boat when that board dropped.
Yeah, or that was Rob actually. That was Rob, I think.
Kobe seems to be playing really, really well this event so far.
Yeah, he's definitely turning it around right
he's
now.
He's looking comfy now.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. I mean, that's what you need to fucking win SI, bro. You need fucking all cylinders going.
True that.
Yep. Any other questions before I dipski?
Holy shit, Matt.
Five
subs.
Oh, I'm fucking busting.
Sheesh.
You should feel the. It's like a massage chair right now.
Damn. Any more primers or gifters? Hello?
Wait, who gets the subs? What's the name? What's the name for the subs? Who gets
Matt Risk? Thank you
Matt
so much.
Risk, fucking
Matt Risk.
Matt Risk.
We're all bricked up thanks to Matt Risk.
Thanks for keeping Poj and my prostate happy.
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah.
Well, thing is, I never told them this, but I also have one.
Oh, okay.
Vice with another 5 gifted. Vice for 6.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
We're getting them all.
Subs,
Psycho with a tier 1 too. Let's go.
5 gifted. And the tier 1 sub.
Yo, we need to see more of the shaking, bro. More of the vibration. And Philo coming in with another 5 tier 1.
No, wait.
Yeah.
Oh my god, guys. I don't even need to win SI anymore. This is so much money.
Oh, the prostate is just getting pounded right now.
Wait. What is that? Philo, you want all of that to go to Gotcha? Okay, dude. I mean, if you insist, brother.
No, how about
you insist?
How about this, Gotcha? I'll use that money to buy Top Gun Maverick on Prime.
Yep.
Yeah. Dude, I'll send your whole team a copy right now, bro.
Oh, yeah.
On DVD.
Actually,
on
Blu-ray.
VHS.
Jesus Christ. Oh. Man, I'm fucking starving.
Yeah, what are you going to get?
I don't know.
Pizza party?
No DZ Pizza Party.
Man.
Apparently, production has a nickname for Pamba.
Yeah?
What's the nickname for Pamba?
They call him Pissazoo.
Oh, because he has to piss all the time and delays
the
stream?
Really has to piss. Yeah. Actually.
I have to pee.
I was just informed of that.
That is amazing.
Pretty accurate. All
right. It is time. Chat, remember all the subs. You watching, even if you're not subbed to the channel.
Cows with
anyway,
another
Cows
5.
with 5
Dude,
tier
wait,
1 gifted
that's
subs.
sick.
Dude,
Listen, this is probably
think,
all viewers that are like fucking. They won like my over under line on like Prize Picks.
Hell yeah.
So, yo,
Good
thanks
luck.
guys. Thanks for giving me like $50 out of your $1,000 win. You guys are welcome.
Let's go.
You guys are welcome. Shout out for the 5. But again, any support of the channel, subs, hanging out, chatting, supports Poge, supports me. I gotcha.
Definitely not gotcha.
Gotcha.
We'll get more if you
Gotcha.
don't give it to gotcha.
Keep fucking something. Yeah, we don't have the terms laid out for gotcha, so he's not involved.
That's crazy, bro.
I pay gotcha enough money.
That's facts right there.
No.
I pay gotcha enough money.
I'm gonna start siphoning, bro. That's crazy.
Like you aren't already. You're not fooling anyone.
All right, but again, sub to the channel. You pay Poach, you pay me, and we all have fun. So
And make sure you check out prosleeve.gg.
Make sure to thank you, Poach, in the chat. And if you want to, if you're so inclined to give a little love to Gotcha. I don't know how long have you been here, Gotcha?
Yeah.
He's here for the last
The last map.
Last map.
Yep.
Well, I thought you were real, Gotcha.
Dude, I'm busy out here. You know,
He's
me.
working. He's trying to make your money
bro.
worth more money. You know what I mean?
Exactly,
No, he's siphoning. He's trying to siphon.
Yeah, he's got the fucking hose out next to the gas tank and he's sucking.
Oh,
but again,
I ain't trying.
Prosleeve.gg. Wait, Poach, what sleeve was I running today?
Gotcha.
Quiz, Poach, what sleeve was I running today?
That was the new sleeve, wasn't it?
No, that wasn't.
couldn't
That
tell.
was the fucking Black Lotus. That was the Black Lotus, which you guys can still get, by the way. You know, the sleeve I was running yesterday, can't get it yet. But guess what? Today, Black Lotus still available.
Still available. We just made more.
Put the link in the chat, Poach.
I already did. I did a pro sleeve. I'll do another
Put the
one.
Black Lotus link in the chat. Put the Black Lotus link in the chat.
If I do Black Lotus, does it do it?
No, not
There's
the
no
command.
exclamation Black
Oh,
Lotus.
go Google that shit, man.
Oh, you
All
want
right.
to get the link?
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
Thanks for watching. Glad we got a dub for you. Hopefully we get a dub tomorrow for PSG talent and get a top
Dubs
area
and chubs.
in groups or something. Oh, something about that.
There's the black
make sure
sleeve.
they post
Bloody
and
hell.
gotcha. Thank you guys. Peace out.